everybody, it's Uncle Scott, and welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. And you guys, I am so excited to do the next Dimash song. I've been busy doing some of the other things I had already scheduled for the channel, like the live with Tim, which was awesome until YouTube shut it down. But I put out the whole recording the other day, so be sure to check that out because his reaction was awesome. And we did have a couple crack up moments in there, which you guys seem to enjoy, and I know I enjoy. So check those out when you get a chance. But I put a poll out there for what should be my next Dimash song. And as you can see, you guys voted for it to be Stranger. Now, I just put those 3 songs there because they were the ones that I saw kind of often in the first 2 videos I did for reactions to SOS and the Diva Dance, but Stranger was definitely the winner, as you can see. So we're going to do that one now. I'm excited to see it. As always, you want to interact with me in the channel, there's stuff in the description, or just leave comments. You know, I'm just enjoying kind of this musical ride we're all on. So I can't believe you guys have introduced me to Dimash, and it's this kind of talent. But let's get to Stranger. I'm excited to see this. And see what we've got. This is Stranger. And someone specifically said to do this version of it in one of the comments. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly what your handle was. Hopefully you'll know who you are and know I'm shouting you out with love. Thank you for suggesting this one because you said this was the one to watch. And I think you purposely said it's not that the other version of this is bad. It's just this one kind of blows it away. So here we go. Enough of my babbling. If you watch the channel, you know when I get excited, I babble. So let's just get to it. Oh, quick note. You guys know also with these types of things, I like to hear the song as it is, as it's coming through, how it's being performed. So I don't watch the first time with captions, but I've learned my lesson from the first time we did this from SOS. And I will watch it all the way through, and then I'll turn the captions on so I can really read it and understand what he's saying. So the first one is just kind of a reaction to the music, and then it's kind of putting all the pieces together. Just thought I'd say that out loud. All right, here we go.
Спасибо. Спасибо огромное. А теперь прозвучит новая песня. Премьера.
Spasiba's Russian, isn't it? Very Game of Thrones, like that kind of vibe. I feel like it's the opening to the show almost, where the moving towards.
You crown as far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet.
Oh, I don't need the captions. This is in English.
Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Somewhere
Come on, bro.
in my heart, in ancient times, I wandered through these valleys. I have climbed them on these hills.
Faces from us somehow divide the memories. I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in me sing.
he's got like a quartet living inside of his body. Like he literally just went through 3 different song parts, like different ranges, just in the span of like a few seconds. And he's doing it at like he must be like, I just had this vision in my head of like little aliens living inside of his body that it's like, oh, it's my turn to sing now. Okay, let me do it. And you got that like bass, it's the bass alien. And then he's like, oh no, wait, the medium tenor guy is like, no, it's my turn. And so then he starts singing. Like, this is insane. Please tell me that you all were thinking this too the first time you heard him. Like, where are all these voices coming from? Like, in many decades from now, when this guy dies, I hope they do an autopsy and find out. He's got like at least 8 vocal cords in there, and aliens are the ones doing this. This is insane. Like, I joke, but kind of not. Like, what is this? I don't know how he does that back and forth like that. It's so crazy. Anyway.
To begin
Man.
again.
Shut up! Shut up!
New crown far as I can see.
And then immediate change.
New ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chains, don't know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
Take a breath, man. Take a breath.
Dimash Kudaibergen.
Wow. This guy, you can't tell me there aren't like aliens living in there or something, or he made some sort of deal with somebody, because that is insane. He's got like bionic vocal cords. That was insane. When he hit the high, what is happening? First of all, the breath control at the end is insanity, because I didn't even see him. Like, I would have to like and like fill myself up like a Macy's Day Parade balloon to freaking hit that kind of note and hold it for that long. Like, what are we doing here? This guy is bonkers. Like, how? And then couple all of that with, after I made the comment about aliens living inside of his body, he was like, hold my fucking beer, bro. Because then he just did this whole, like, he hit this. That's where the note was. It's up there. You can't even see. I'm touching it. You can't even see it. Like, what the hell? And then earlier in the song, he's hitting like bass notes that are down there. I feel like I do these gestures every time I react to one of his songs. This guy's nuts, man. That song was incredible. I love the vibe too. Like, I'll admit I was a Game of Thrones fan, but the vibe on this song, the way he performed it, the way he kind of got into it, I love that he does that too. And you guys left, I saw someone say in the comments, like, he really does get into his performances like that. I love artists like that. I love it when they do that. When they, excuse me, when they really get into the performance and they really, it's kind of the way, it's one of the reasons I love Michael Jordan as a basketball player, is because every night he came out, he had this thing where he wouldn't take a day off. It was like he missed like 5 games in like his entire time with the Bulls. And when someone asked him why he always came in, always there night after night, he was like, because someone's here seeing me for the first time. They spent their hard-earned money to see me for the first time. That's what it feels like this guy is doing. Every time he comes out, he's like, you might not have seen me live. Even if you saw me live on YouTube, you didn't see me live like this. You didn't experience it. And he's delivering every single time. He's like, let me show you what I can do, man, because I appreciate you being here. That's awesome. Excuse me, I don't know what's happening with my throat today. It's my first time talking for the day, if you couldn't tell. Wow. That was incredible, guys. You were right. What a great song to react to after seeing the others. Because what a powerful performance, too. Like, he really just went for it. And it's funny to me that there were all these, like, backup singers, like, you know, the women in the background and everything else. And it's like, you don't need them. I mean, I get why he has him there, but like, I could totally see him. I don't know if you remember, it was like a trend on on TikTok a while ago where people were doing like all of the parts and they did a step up and it was like a 7 or 8 step up of all the different things. It was like, you could be brown, you could be blue, you could be violet sky. That thing, I would love to see him do that, man, because he could just keep going and going and going. That would be so epic. And that's kind of how I visualize. Like, the first time I saw that, it was like Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell did it. And it was like hilarious, but it sounded pretty decent. And then I think the guy from Pentatonics did it. And then a bunch of other people followed suit. Imagine him doing that. Like him doing the just one right after another and you hearing them all together. That would be epic, man. You guys are probably like, don't taint him with Viral-ish. But I just think it's the thing that came to mind. How is he doing all of that inside of here without having to like stop for a second and reset his voice? Amazing. I'm so glad you guys suggested this one. Please keep the suggestions coming. I'm going to try to get to all of them. I am interspersing some movies and some Ren in there and some other suggestions. People have recommended some other artists. I'm going to check out Lara Fabian soon, which was a suggestion, which was another one by Roymer. So I'm definitely going to post that one soon. So lots more to come, guys. Keep the suggestions coming. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you watching too. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you actually watching the whole video. And so let me know in the comments what else I should watch. And thanks for joining me. And remember, don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.